Hi everyone! I am here in the beautiful Blue Mountains, Ontario to experience the Scandinave spa today, and I cannot wait to give you all a full review. If you'd like to pay a visit or simply want to know more about this relaxing place, join me. I was so excited that today was the day I booked to go to the spa, as it was an incredibly beautiful day. If you are visiting the Blue Mountains, one of the best things is the drive to get there. This is especially true in the fall. There are beautiful back roads, hilly areas, the tree colors are unbelievable, and you can see here how the ski slopes look with the changing colors as well. Definitely a visit to the Scandinave spa is a contender for turning it into a weekend trip or a week-long trip, because there are so many really amazing and beautiful things to do in this area. When you get to the Scandinave, your experience really begins in the parking lot. You'll notice as soon as you get out that you hear beautiful music being piped in. The trees are amazing. It just sets you in a relaxed mood right away. You'll notice off the one parking lot is a trail. This is the Scandinave's new forest bathing trail. It is not open all year long, but it is open for part of the year. And forest bathing is basically a fancy way of saying going for a hike, but it is a very peaceful, calming thing to do if you get the chance. Before I get too far into this video, those of you who watch me regularly know that I am all about living on less. And you may be asking me, Jen, how is going to the super expensive Scandinavian spa saving money or living on less? Well, I'll tell you one trick I have that really helps save on this excursion, and that is to use health benefits. Whenever I go to this particular spa, I always book a massage package. And at the Scandinave, if you book a massage, it gets you into the rest of the baths for absolutely free. All of their massage therapists are registered massage therapists. So if you have company benefits that cover a massage, then you could very well be getting your day for free or close to it. If you don't want to book a massage and you just want to enter the baths, I'll show you the price list right here. It's still fairly economical when you think about what value you're getting out of it. Right now, due to the pandemic, they are requiring that all visitors make a reservation ahead of time, even just to use the baths. And I think this is incredible news, because if you've heard or you've visited the Scandinavian spa before, day visitors who just want to use the baths used to have to get there super early, line up, and get on a waiting list just to enter. It could kind of ruin or mix up your entire day depending on if you get in or if you don't get in. It left a lot up to chance, and that's not very relaxing. So I really wonder if the Scandinave is going to continue this trend of having to register online in advance just to get into the baths. I think it's a really great idea, not just when you're in the middle of a pandemic, but maybe always. It seems like a great solution to me. As you're walking from your vehicle, you'll notice there'll be a little check-in desk for you, and there's a beautiful long bridge that kind of separates the baths from the parking lot. And I like to think that that experience of walking that bridge sort of clears your mind a bit and helps you internally delineate between what you left behind and the relaxation you're going towards. You'll notice that all of the outbuildings are just beautiful Scandinavian architecture, lots of wood post beam, stone, wooden shingles, and the way they work with the lighting and everything just makes it a beautiful destination, especially with all the nature that surrounds it. You will notice signs everywhere at this spa that they want you to be quiet, there's no doubt about that, and also that they encourage cell-free activity. I highly recommend this, that you just leave your cell phone in your locker when you are going to the baths, because it really does make your day so much more relaxing. If you have children at home and responsibilities that you do need to be in touch with people, you can always go in and quick check your phone at lunch or on your break times like I did. What do you need to bring to the spa? You need to bring a refillable water bottle. There are refilling stations everywhere. Flip-flops, a bathing suit, a book to read, a journal to write in, and if you're going during a cold time of year, maybe bring a warm fuzzy blanket that you can bundle up in if you're sitting outside. If you get a massage, your robe is included in the price, and they have just beautiful, very soft, large and roomy robes that even have a hood, so if you're there on a day that's kind of drizzly or really cold, that hood really comes in handy. If you're just entering the baths and not getting massaged, your robe is not included, so you can bring your own, or you can pay a small fee to rent theirs. If you have a massage, you want to get there at least 30 minutes in advance because it really does take that long to get checked in, get to the change room, get settled in, have a quick shower before your massage, and fill out the paperwork. You will find that the change rooms are very well equipped. There are showers, changing areas, and a locker for everyone. They use a bracelet system with like a little RFID chip in it for accessing your locker. It used to be that you had a key that you would put on your robe with like a safety pin, but I really like this bracelet idea much better. The lockers could be a bit more roomy if you ask me. Maybe it's just because I brought a lot of stuff, but I did find it really filled up. The showers are equipped with wonderful shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And the Scandinave also has their own kind of personalized lotions that you can buy at their gift shop that have been infused with essential oils. It's just something that's really nice after your bath experience if your skin is dried out to lather up. There's a whole separate pavilion for massages here. My massage therapist was Sandra, and I had a 60-minute relaxation massage. She did a wonderful job. I believe there's only one Sandra there, so if you're watching, Sandra, great job on my massage. It was so relaxing. She really took the time to ask me questions and make sure that she had the perfect pressure. I do have fibromyalgia, and those of you who suffer from chronic pain know that if a massage is too deep or too intense, you can be in pain, like your back is on fire for days afterwards. And she definitely did not go too deep or too hard. She was just the perfect pressure. There is relaxing music playing during your massage. The lights are dim. This is not a time to kind of socialize and chat with your massage therapist. If that's the type of experience you want, then probably a spa experience is not going to be up your alley. But I do like the opportunity to just be able to experience a relaxing massage where there's no pressure to talk. I can just be there and almost fall asleep in some instances. There's that wonderful spa music being piped in, and a lot of times they will prop open your window so that you can hear the waterfalls outside from the baths that are right beside that pavilion. As I mentioned before, cell phones are not really allowed or encouraged in the baths area, but I do want to show you on the map here what all the different areas are. So first of all, they walk you through a process that gives you the kind of greatest level of relaxation. And that is to spend like up to 15 minutes doing a hot activity, whether that is one of the hot tubs, one of the saunas, the eucalyptus steam room, and you follow that by something that's cold really quickly. So they have cold plunge pools. They also have just little like shower rain heads that are cold water. If you were there in the winter, you can take a roll in the snow. There's several options there. And then the third item is to rest. And you can do this in one of their indoor solariums, lounging in a chair. They have hammocks between their trees. There's a ton of double hammocks if you're there with your partner that you can just relax in a hammock. There are lounge chairs all around outside. There's Adirondack chairs with footstools around outdoor fire pits. That's my personal favorite. And you spend like a minimum of 15 minutes resting, but a lot of times that can turn into like an hour or more because you fall asleep. And then you start the process over again, and you just circle through all of those steps over again. That is exactly what I did at the baths. So I got the chance to try out every one of their hot tubs. There's 3 hot tubs. There are 3 cold plunge pools. A lot of them include waterfalls, which are really neat to stand under, both hot and cold. I tried their outdoor shower heads. I sat around the fires. I laid in the hammocks. I sat in every single solarium. I had a little lay down in one of the saunas. I will say here that the saunas and the eucalyptus steam room may not be open due to the pandemic, so just so you're aware of that, when you get there, you might have to skip them, or you can they were still allowing people to like sit or lay down on the benches in the sauna. It wasn't all that hot. It was just kind of warm with a heated floor, but it was enough that I fell asleep. Now, what about eating, you might ask yourself? I spent the entire day here, and of course you have to stop and have something to eat. They do have a little bistro up on the second floor of their main pavilion. It had a limited menu today that just included salads and sandwiches and some desserts. So I had a Greek pasta salad as well as a chicken and veggie wrap, and I ended my meal with a ginger molasses cookie. Local bakeries and cafes are actually outsourced to make this food, so it's great that the spa is supporting local businesses, and you'll see that right here. Before COVID, there was more on this menu, so there was soups and chilies as well as a greater drink menu. When you were done with the baths, you could have a glass of wine or something alcoholic to drink. There was just more options, and they had real cutlery. That type of thing was just a lot fancier. So I'm sure that will be coming back. I will say that even when I was there in the past and they had a more extensive menu, I wished they would include more, to me, what I would say would be more like spa type foods. So maybe fresh fruit salad, some smoothies, yogurt parfaits and granola, just something that was offered that to me speaks of health and wellness. Not that I don't enjoy the food that they do serve, but maybe an expanded menu would be good, especially because there are so many people using the baths and everyone's got to eat. They could make some more money off of a more extensive cafe menu. Some people come to the Scandinave and only stay a couple hours. I made that mistake myself the very first time I went, and I wish I had carved out a much longer period of time there. So having learned my lesson, what I did today is I booked a morning massage. So my massage was for 10:45, and that meant that I was there for most of the day. I did not leave until 7:30 that night. I love to stay until it's dark and the lights are on and just really get my money's worth. One thing that's neat is there are maintenance staff all over the place when you're out in the baths that are feeding more wood into the fires, that are encouraging people to be quiet. If you get some social people there that are not being quiet, they really encourage silence so everyone can relax. So it's just nice to have that staff around. They are also spraying down chairs and disinfecting them between each person's use, which I thought was pretty amazing. So I felt very safe. I felt like everything was very sanitized and germ-free. Hey you guys, well, I'm back in my vehicle and I have enjoyed my day so immensely. It really was just what I needed to relax and rejuvenate for the year ahead. As you can probably tell by the darkness surrounding me, it is well past sunset, and I'm so glad that I stayed this long. It really makes the money you're paying worthwhile. The forests, the bridge on your walk back to your vehicle is all lit and beautiful. It's just so gorgeous at night. I really highly recommend coming this time of year just so you can see how it looks in the dark. So I hope you all enjoyed coming along with me today and hearing all about the Scandinave spa, and I hope you get a chance to try it yourself sometime soon. I have some more fun places I'm planning to go and review this year, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already so you don't miss those videos when they come out. And of course, if you like this and got value out of it, give me a big thumbs up. It helps out with those ratings on YouTube and gets this video seen by more people who are looking for answers. If you like this video, I have another one coming up I'm going to link for you that I think you might like just as much. We'll see you in the next video, everyone. For the least, this is Jen.